what the fuck is the fifth dimension? That is a question that all of us should be asking ourselves. Einstein mentions the fifth dimension. He says that it is a dimension where all things are connected. He says that it is a higher frequency of thought that recognizes quantum level connection between all things. That sounds weird, doesn't it? And apparently this fifth dimension is somewhere where time and space doesn't exist. There is a theory of consciousness where apparently your consciousness is something that comes from another dimension, that it's not brain activity. And listen, the more I study this material, the more convinced I am of this theory. Stay, watch the rest of the video, and I'm gonna blow your mind, and you're gonna see why the fifth dimension is your imagination. It is your mind's eye. Your mind's eye. So it is said that there is no space and no time in the fifth dimension, and that the fifth dimension goes beyond physical perception. The fifth dimension is a concept that has been studied, or at least theorized about, because it is something that is out of our perception of reality. However, it exists. Albert Einstein proved mathematically that there is another dimension, that apparently this dimension is at another level of existence. Look, where is a place where you can manipulate time, where you can manipulate reality, where you can manipulate any single concept of anything that you have ever wanted, where even gravity doesn't have to exist, that you have immediately accessible to you. Yep, your mind's eye. Your mind's eye, your imagination. And look, according to string theory, we are all connected, right? And it has been theorized that somehow when you keep imagining things, when you are continuously using your mind's eye to manifest something, that which you imagine, if you imagine it enough, you will somehow start taking the actions, do the things, have the thoughts that will lead you to bring that which you imagine into your current reality. That is the knowledge of the ages. And everyone since forever has talked about this. However, we have not been able to scientifically prove this. But listen, within so many years of mankind's existence, the exact same thing has been theorized by many people. That if you imagine something continuously, it can become reality. The guys that invented the fucking airplane thing, what's their names? Let me see, I forgot their names. The Wright brothers. You know, before anything could be invented, it had to originate as a thought. It had to. And I think that whoever imagined something with the most conviction is the one that is gonna end up breaking it into this reality. Same thing with Walt Disney. What did he want? He wanted to build a fucking park in the middle of a fucking swamp where a giant mouse would be the star of the show. And he knew that millions of people around the world would come to visit. He had the idea, he sustained it, he had the vision, and he sustained it long enough that it became reality. The theory of the fifth dimension existing in your imagination only gets proven right. The only dreams that do not materialize are the ones that are not continually being imagined. When I was in the best shape of my life, when I was accomplishing all my dreams, my imagination was exclusively taken by the thought of me being in the best shape of my life and me being a successful personal trainer. And I did it. But I got distracted and then everything just fell out. So listen, from any angle that I explore this, it only becomes more true. It only becomes more true, regardless of where I attack this conundrum. And where is time and space insignificant? In your mind's eye. Because you can have memories from the past, so you can literally, via your mind's eye, you can bring the past to the present, via your use of the fifth dimension, or your mind's eye. So every person that has done something incredible has been obsessed with their creation in the fifth dimension first. And via their obsession, the fifth dimension kind of guides you, it opens a path. It gives you the ideas to bring it. It's almost like a map where it tells you where to look, what to think, as long as you keep having your imagination busy with that which you want to bring into your reality. And look, I have read a lot of metaphysical books, and every single metaphysical book says the same thing. Every single metaphysical book is a different way of engaging your imagination to keep continuously thinking of that which you wish to manifest. All of them. Every single one of them. There is absolutely no way that so many people from all the ages agree on a single concept being true unless it's true. Because that same concept, that same idea was true back then as it is today. For example, let's start with the book, The Secret. What does The Secret tell you? You have to keep imagining of the things that you want, even when you are like in a bad mood. If you keep thinking, I'm in a bad mood, you're gonna stay in a bad mood. However, when you say, I'm in a good mood, even if you feel like the world around you is telling you, you should be in a bad mood because of what's happening. It's telling you to stay living in the fifth dimension, to keep your imagination and your thoughts busy, thinking of that which you wish to imagine. The book, it works. It's another metaphysical book. It's about how to use a dream board, I guess it's called. What are those boards called? I forgot. I haven't had one of those boards in a long time. Oh, a vision board. So same thing with the vision boards. So a vision board, what does it do? It reminds you of all your goals and all your wants. And it tells you, be as absurd and as ridiculous as you want to be, but just keep it there and keep it present in your thought. So that is the whole idea between vision boards, is for you to have a vision with your mind's eye. So whenever you keep your imagination looking at the things that you want, looking at the experiences you want to have, looking at the life that you want to live, you are opening a roadway that will lead you into that which you see through your mind's eye. So literally, your imagination is the fifth dimension. And look, you don't have to believe it. You don't. However, if you give it a shot, what do you have to lose? You have absolutely nothing to lose. Do you have better things to think about? No, right? What else are you going to be thinking about other than like a girlfriend or boyfriend? I mean, the one thing that will never hurt you, that will never argue with you, that will never stab you in the back or cheat on you is your dream, and possibly your mom. But for the love of God, keep your imagination busy with your dreams. You have no business thinking about gossip at work. How's that going to help you? You have no business thinking about how someone was mean to you. How is that going to help you? You're just going to get angrier. Quite the contrary, those people are going to get more upset if you have absolutely zero psychological disturbance on what these people do. So your duty is for you to keep your mind's eye completely, absolutely, and utterly busy with your wishes, with your dreams. That is the only thing that you should be imagining. If you look like shit, don't imagine yourself looking like shit. Imagine yourself looking like the badass that you want to be. And just the mere fact that you see yourself in that shape or having that much money, you are going to start having an intrinsic desire of somehow, sometime soon, working towards that goal. That is how you should be leading your mind. You should that's how you should leading your life. You should be leading your life with your imagination, with your mind's eye. Lead it in that manner, and you will always make the right choice, and you will always be in the correct direction. Because the moment that you go in a direction that is incongruent with the vision that you have in your mind's eye, you're gonna know it immediately. Everything about you is gonna know. So whether or not you believe that there is a fifth dimension, just understand that the effort that you put in leading your life while you maintain that image of yourself where you have the life that you want only has benefits. You're gonna feel energized all the time. You're gonna feel motivated to work, and you're gonna be thinking of the future. Doing that is gonna keep you from feeling depressed of a current situation if you are in a situation where you do not want to be. The fact that you keep the visualization of your future constantly in your mind's eye is gonna be more than enough to empower you, to give you energy, to just fucking go for it, to make the leap. One way or another, it is gonna happen, but it's only gonna happen if you keep that dream alive by keeping it present at every moment during your waking hours. That is the only reality that you have absolute control of. But it appears that that is the starting point at actually having real control over your current reality, over your fourth dimension. So what do you think? Do you agree or not agree? Please feel free to write your agreement or disagreement in the comments. Give me a like or subscribe. And yeah, thank you for watching. Have a good day.